How much build-up was there? Was it simply a matter of hear about the meeting, pay for the money, turn up to the airport?
No.
No, we had to go to, I think it
once
was
every 2
a
weeks,
meeting,
wasn't it?
yeah, a meeting every 2 weeks where we decided what we wanted to do, and we had the build-up weekends in March, I think, in Buxton, where we got to know each other and worked with each other and did team building skills and
Also, I think in those 2 week sessions we had, we decided what trek we was going to do, where we was going to do our rest and relaxation, stuff like that, didn't we? We decided what we was going to do.
Whereabouts in Argentina were you?
we started off in the capital.
Yeah, Buenos Aires.
Yeah, and then we just went up north and travelled all around the north of Argentina.
We never went below Buenos Aires because it was their winter. It had been too cold. Like Buenos Aires.
What was your impression of Buenos Aires?
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah, it was nice.
It's like London, but 9 times bigger. It's much bigger than London. But
It's not really touristy either. There weren't many tourists. It was just
lots of locals.
yeah.
Really good.
So, you headed north?
Yeah, it was a 28-hour coast. Was it 28 hours?
22 hours.
Salta we went first, which was like another big town. I think it's the 8th or 9th biggest town in Argentina.
So what are you doing up there in the north of Argentina?
We stayed in Salta for a couple of days. I don't think it
We done whitewater rafting, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, in Salta we done whitewater rafting and the biggest zip line
Canopy.
you've seen in your life. It was you couldn't see the other end of it. That's
The
how long-
biggest one?
zip line.
Right, explain what a zip line is.
Canopy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of a big metal wire stretching from end of 2 valleys. You were strapped to said big metal wire, big leather glove on, and you slid down the wire.
And how far was down?
About, I don't know, we climbed about 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was really high.
It was about 400, 500 metres high.
Yeah.
And as a group, what did you learn as a group?
I think we learnt to get on well with each other in like difficult times.
When we could have very easily crumbled and argued,
Yeah.
I think. Because some bits were really stressful, like during the trek, for example, really stressful.
And what about, tell us a bit more about the trek.
8 days, wasn't it?
Yeah, we checked for 8 days.
Over 90 kilometres,
Yeah.
so it's what, 60 miles, I think.
I think we reached
1,900 metres. Right.
meters.
And so, the actual trekking, the walking must have been quite hard.
It's the hardest thing I've ever done, I think, because it tested you, physically. You're tired mentally because you just wanted it all to end. So it was quite monotonous. But afterwards, after you finished it, you look back and it was brilliant. But at the time, you just wanted it.
You were trekking, were you all completely silent, or did you have your chatters?
There were times when everyone was just quiet. It would just be like 2 or 3 hours and no one would speak to each other.
Yeah. It's not because we was upset or sad or
We'd
anything.
just be in our own little world.
Our little world, our own little way of coping with this ordeal as such.
I think that's what made it so difficult as well, because we could think and we'd miss home and stuff like that.
And then in the evenings, was it a 5-star hotel?
No. I think the nicest place we stayed in was that glass.
That was after the trek. We stayed in.
That's nice. Well, no, yeah, we never stayed in a 5-star hotel, but
No, they were all hostels.
it wasn't all camping. We stayed in some okay places some nights. There was nothing like luxurious.
Yeah, we had different
Roles.
So every 3 days the roles would change, and there'd be a cook, a leader.
An accountant, who
Yeah.
keep track of all the money. Because we was in charge of all the money as well. We held all the money, so if someone lost it, then it's gone.
So in many ways, as an educational trip, this wasn't just about flying to Argentina and having a good time.
Oh, no.
So many factors, isn't there?
Oh yeah. We learned about teamwork, getting on with people you don't know.
We worked in a school for a week as well in the mountains. It was like really poor and rural.
It was called Valley Colorado.
Yeah, and we painted the whole school. We played with the children as well, didn't we?
Yeah, they were about 6 to 12 years old.
Yeah. And we celebrated Independence Day with
Yeah.
them as well, which is really good.
It was really good, yeah. Biggest party ever.
Yeah.
So, There'll always be a little bit of Argentina in your hearts and your minds from now on.
Oh, definitely. Definitely, yeah. We think about it very often.
And you'd recommend the trip to anybody?
100%.